In terms of the lack of pace, though, how big a concern really should that have been? I mean, there's a theory that if you do what you're supposed to do, you get pace through the year, and the pitch is not that big a factor. What is your own view of it?
Well, if you look at Waka Yunus and people like that, they didn't worry too much. And the great West Indies bowlers of the 80s,
Yeah.
they weren't too concerned about how slow the pitches were. I remember Malcolm Marshall on the subcontinent was devastating just through bowling fast through the air. But I mean, I think the main thing about pace in the pitch is it gives the batsman the chance to play shots. And that's what was missing in Antigua, particularly. That was a much slower pitch than this.
Okay.
And as soon as a batsman trying to play a shot, he just clothed it to mid-on, or he could not get that. You need the pace onto the bat so that the batsman can play shots.
Okay.
That's really the most important.
So you would not have been one of the bigger critics of Bonner then for his innings in.
Oh no! I mean, they played really well. I mean, I think the way that the West Indies batsmen, Brathwaite, Bonner, have got stuck in has been brilliant. Blackwood in the first innings, they really knuckled down, and I think sometimes there's an expectation that we've seen over the last few years at least of the West Indies, under pressure, a few crazy shots and they give it away. But actually that changed 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I remember saying to Andy Roberts, my old friend in Antigua, 4 years ago, this is the makings of a good side here.
Okay.
They beat England 1-0. There's an extraordinary day here where England failed to take a wicket all day. And I just thought the West Indies had turned a corner then, actually, in terms of attitude, in terms of commitment. And so it's no surprise to me to see Brathwaite, the captain, and therefore perhaps very focused on making sure that there were no slip-ups here. You're chasing 507. You're not going to win the game from there. You just got to make sure that you don't lose it, and that was clearly his main ambition yesterday.